Police arrest high-profile lawyer and wife on charges of fraud and money laundering. Police arrested high-profile lawyer Sitra Bayabunkard and his wife on Thursday morning on a highway in Phanom Sarakam district, Chachoengsao, east of Bangkok. Both are accused of fraud and money laundering, following a recent complaint from a billionaire claiming to have lost 71 million baht due to their alleged actions. Mr. Sitra and Ms. Pathita Bayabunkard were apprehended by the Central Investigation Bureau (CIB) officers while traveling in their Porsche Cayenne along the Kaban-Buri Chachoengsao highway, heading away from Bangkok. This arrest took place the same day the criminal court issued arrest warrants for the couple, following a request by the CIB. Mr. Sitra faces charges of fraud and money laundering, while his wife is accused of money laundering alone. They were escorted to the Crime Suppression Division, CSD, for prosecution. Upon arrival, they declined to answer journalists' questions. Deputy Commissioner of the CIB, Major General Suwat Sengnam, stated that the couple denies all charges and that police will oppose their temporary release. In addition to the arrests, police seized their Porsche, registered in Bangkok under license plate Thorcor 999, which contained travel bags, bedding, and a file of documents. Investigators also searched Sitra's residence in Bangkok's Tailing Chan district, where they confiscated several pieces of jewelry and luxury bags for examination. On Tuesday, Mr. Sitra had visited the CSD, requesting questioning over a case where a Thai billionaire woman, Jadaporn Madam Oyubamert, accused him of deceiving her out of 71 million baht for a supposed online lottery project. He asserted to journalists that the money had been given to him as a gift. 58-year-old Jadaporn had recently filed her complaint with the police and had undergone several rounds of questioning before the arrest warrant was issued. Originally from Nakhon Ratchasima province, she resides in France with her French husband and reportedly won an approximately 10 billion baht Euro Millions jackpot. Mr. Sitra had previously garnered media attention when representing a retired police officer in a 30 million baht government lottery ticket theft case in Kanchanaburi province and had filed a money laundering complaint against a former national police chief. Mayor in Narathiwat shot dead in garment factory attack. The mayor of Atambon and Roeso district, Narathiwat province, was shot dead on Thursday by a group of men armed with war weapons at his garment factory in this southern border province. The fatal shooting occurred at 11:40 a.m. at the hand-in-hand factory in Tambon Roeso, according to the Forward Command of the Internal Security Operations Command, ISOC, Region 4. Wichet Thathongnam, aged 55, was found dead with gunshot wounds in a meeting room at the factory. The initial investigation revealed that 4 assailants arrived on 2 motorcycles at the factory in Yalabor Village Mu 5, Roeso district. They entered the meeting room and opened fire on Wichet, who was holding a meeting with Nuray Diwadli, the chairwoman of the factory's community enterprise. After the shooting, the men fled immediately. Wichet, locally known as Mayor Arm, was serving his second term as mayor of Tambon Roeso. He was also chairman of the Narathiwat Sports Association and owned the hand-in-hand factory. Authorities are currently investigating the motive behind the attack. Local media reported that the hand-in-hand factory was often visited as part of study trips, as its community enterprise created employment and income for local residents. Shops selling local goods were also located within the factory compound. Transport Minister launches road safety campaign targeting motorcyclists. Transport Minister Surya Jungrungriangkit unveiled a new plan aimed at improving road safety, specifically targeting motorcyclists and passengers who fail to wear helmets. Under this initiative, those caught without a helmet will be required to attend several hours of road safety training starting next year, during which they will watch videos highlighting the dangers of non-compliance with helmet regulations. On Thursday, Mr. Surya explained that the main causes of road fatalities in Thailand are motorcycle accidents and the failure to wear helmets. I believe that motorcyclists and their passengers will cooperate because they won't want to waste time on training, he stated. The campaign will also mandate that motorcycle dealers provide 2 helmets with every new motorcycle purchase, up from the current rule requiring only 1 helmet. Citing a report by the World Health Organization, WHO, Mr. Surya noted that 25 out of every 100,000 Thai people died in road accidents last year. The government aims to lower this rate to 12 per 100,000 by 2027. Public Health Minister Somsak Thepsutin added that road accidents contribute to approximately 18,000 deaths, over 1 million injuries, around 10,000 disabilities, and economic losses of about 600 billion baht annually in Thailand. Foreign Affairs Minister addresses concerns over overlapping claims area negotiations with Cambodia. Foreign Affairs Minister Maris Sangiampongsa sought to ease concerns over upcoming talks with Cambodia about the overlapping claims area, OCA, in the Gulf of Thailand. He emphasized that for the negotiations to be successful, they must be mutually accepted by both countries. On Wednesday, Mr. Maris clarified that any resulting agreement would require prior approval from each country's cabinet and parliamentary endorsement, in accordance with the law. He also dismissed critics' concerns, stating that negotiations based on the 2001 Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, would not favor either side. He highlighted that natural resource exploitation in the Gulf of Thailand cannot commence until negotiations are complete, noting that the MOU explicitly states that discussions on maritime boundaries and joint development must happen concurrently. Mr. Maris assured that Thailand's interests would be prioritized, with anticipated benefits for Thai citizens, including clearly defined maritime borders and increased access to affordable energy resources. Addressing concerns over territorial issues, Mr. Maris clarified that the 2001 MOU does not imply a territorial loss for Thailand to Cambodia. The map in the MOU merely depicts each country's claimed continental shelf area and does not represent a maritime boundary line. He added that the MOU benefits Thailand, as it requires concurrent talks on maritime boundaries and joint development. Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra, who departed on Wednesday for 2 regional meetings in Kunming, China, declined to comment on the talks. However, on Tuesday, she announced that the government is preparing to form a Joint Technical Committee, JTC, within the next 2 weeks to negotiate issues related to the OCA, with a proposal expected to be submitted to the cabinet shortly. Meanwhile, activist Taikorn Palsawan wrote on Facebook that, following the 2019 elections, the Palang Pracharat party-led government and Cambodia had agreed to resume talks under the 2001 MOU, though only one meeting took place. Sources close to the issue revealed that during that meeting, Cambodia presented 2 proposals: for Thailand to recognize its 1972 territorial claim over half of Ko Kut and Trat province, and to designate Ko Kut as a joint economic development area. The Thai delegation requested an adjournment upon learning of Cambodia's proposals, and no further meetings have occurred since. The Palang Pracharat Party, PPRP, remains among critics of the MOU, with key members urging the Pheu Thai-led government to revoke the 2001 MOU, arguing that it places Thailand at a disadvantage and risks territorial loss. Additionally, Wichit Sukhasuyanan, president of the Trat Tourism Association, expressed concern that issues related to the 2001 MOU are affecting tourism. He noted that certain videos circulating on social media regarding the maritime border in the Gulf of Thailand are fake and may have undermined tourist confidence.